Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and if you watched my last unboxing, I am opening things that I missed while I was away from vacation, or away on vacation I should say, not away from vacation, I was away from work. And so the first thing I got before I got any of these packages, but of course I'm getting them all at the same time because wasn't here. Oh, look, a shiny white piece of cardboard. No, it's the catalogs. So as a demonstrator, we get early release catalogs. Sorry, I'm back to doing this one-handed. Again, if you watched my other video I just made, I am not home right now. I'm at my mom's house, and so I'm trying to do this one-handed because I don't have my contraption at home to hold the camera. And I was saying earlier, I have not missed doing this. Sorry we got cut off there. My phone filled up. Vacation memories and house buying. So anyway, we get free catalogs early. So here is the Sale-A-Bration catalog. All I'm allowed to show you for now is the cover. But if you look closely, you can see quite a lot of what you could earn for free during this biannual sale. This is the first time, 2021, they are doing it twice. They did it January, February. And as you can see here, they're doing it again August to September. It was going to be July, and it had to be pushed back to make sure everything was available because of all the global crisis with shipping. So it'll be August 3rd to September 30th. So same amount of time, just a month pushed back. So you can see a lot of good things on here. Let me make sure my address isn't on the back. Okay, I'll show you the back too. So here you can see, I'm trying to hold it so you can see everything. A lot of the coordinating product perhaps from the annual catalog and from the mini catalog, which is right here. So again, I can show you the cover. I will be having a catalog launch party, which is free. Anyone and everyone are welcome to join on Facebook under Hannah Crafted Gifts. The day these catalogs go live, so August 3rd. Again, this one says July to December, but it was pushed back, so it will be August 3rd through December until we get the January to June mini catalog in 2022. Oh my gosh, we're only halfway through 2021. Let's not go there. This one does have my address on it, so I'm just going to try to cover that up. Let's see. Again, the one-handed thing. Can y'all see that? It's not even going to be my address for long. Like I said, I'm moving. I'm trying to buy a house. But one thing I love about this, I just want to point out, is it talks about how they make the art. So visual artists create, actual paintings that is then scanned and color corrected to be perfectly coordinated, and then becomes our designer series paper, which you can see in the top left there. Bottom right, you can see some of those original watercolor paintings. So I just love that little insight. Okay, so this is my pre-order. So these are some of my favorite things from the new catalog, or actually really what it is some things I wanted for classes. But first of all, let me show you. This was my favorite item from the Sale-A-Bration catalog, or one of them. It is called the Bedazzling Specialty Paper, 6x6. You get 8 sheets. And again, this is completely free because the way Sale-A-Bration works is for every $50 you spend, you get to choose a completely free exclusive item that you can only get by earning through purchase. There are a couple items that you can only get by a $100 purchase, and then they're free. Those usually tend to be more elaborate stamp sets or tool bundles. So anyway, this paper I got first because not only do I really like it, I don't know if you guys can see, it's not glitter paper. It's almost like sequins. Reminds me of like something from the 80s or 90s you'd wear to a disco or something. I never did that. I was a kid at the time. But almost like a disco ball. It's like these little mirror dots. And this paper is only available while supplies last. There are just, I think, 3 things from the Sale-A-Bration catalog that could sell out, and this was one of them, so I wanted to get it right away. So get this right away, starting August 3rd if you like it too. Everything but those 3 items. There's this. I believe there's a set of dies and maybe another set of dies or a stamp set that could sell out. Everything else is guaranteed. If it goes on back order, you'll still get it. It might just be later. But I'll talk all about that at my catalog launch on August 3rd. So that's the Bedazzling Specialty Paper. It's supposed to be like a champagne. And we are warned, it's beautiful to use with dies, but it will dull the dies more quickly. So you do just want to do that sparingly, or just knowing that. All right, so here's my stack of Sale-A-Bration catalogs. Again, I showed you those. I'll be giving those out to customers. We'll get to this paper you're seeing, but here's the mini catalogs. again for my customers. Okay, and then these were items, I said they were some of my favorites, and they are. I will say though, they're not my most favorite. They're just the ones that I was most inspired by to create classes for. So let's go in chronological order here, and you can see some non-holiday catalog things too. This is the Sweet Stockings Designer Series paper, 12 by 12. And this, I'm going to cut open and show you, is actually for my Christmas in July class this Saturday. Again, one-handed. Woo. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I can do it. All right, maybe I just got it. So yes, I'm doing a Christmas in July craft class this Saturday. So I'll be showing off all these projects after that. You can find them on my blog, which is Hannah Crafted Gifts on WordPress, or all the social media under Hannah Crafted Gifts. I think on Twitter I'm Hannah Crafted G's because I ran out of characters. But Instagram, Facebook is the main one, Pinterest, obviously this YouTube channel, I'm showing it all off. Okay, so I just really loved all these pets peeking out of the Christmassy things. So this sheet is probably my favorite. You've got, I think, the golden retriever wrapped up in Christmas lights, the cat, you guys know I have a cat, Chandler, coming out of the box, and then the little mouse carrying presents, so cute. And on the back, we have these great designs. So coordinating colors, I'll try to name as I go, and we can check at the end. But I know that that's Cherry Cobbler. Here's the stockings that are referenced. This is a whole suite. And there are, there's a stamp set that really goes with this, with the stockings and the little animals peeking out, at least a dog, cat, and I think like the hamster or the gerbil, whatever that is. There's 6 different ones on here you can see. So you've got 2 dogs, 2 cats, a mouse. Oh wait, 3 dogs. 3 dogs, 2 cats, a mouse, and like a hamster or a gerbil. Love this one. This one might show all the coordinating colors. So we've got the Cherry Cobbler I mentioned, Old Olive, Evening Evergreen, one of our new in colors, Bumblebee, one of last year's in colors, and Pool Party. And then Cinnamon Cider is in here as well. But that's just a great set of patterns. I like that. I like the little star that reminds me of kind of like, I don't know, 60s style Christmas. All right, and here we've got, again, the dog with the wreath, the cat with the antlers, and a bird this time. I love the bird holding the letter to mail. That cat does not look happy. Not quite a grumpy cat, but as most animals being dressed up, I would imagine. So again, a nice Cherry Cobbler background. That kind of reminds me of like a Christmas sweater. And not an ugly one. I like it. I like it a lot. You're going to see that sweater on a dog here in a minute. I have been stocking this paper so I could be planning my event because I only have a few days to get things ready. More stockings. And then the stars. That's very pretty. So you see, a lot of the pattern side would not have to be Christmas because they're not necessarily red and green together. And some of the pets, like this one, wouldn't have to be Christmas. There's the dog in that little same pattern sweater I mentioned from our last pattern side of the DSP. A cat and a little fish. Look at the fish. I hope it's clear enough. You can see the little Christmas tree and present in there. How cute. And the back is the stripes and the 2 greens. Again, Old Olive, Evening Evergreen. And then this is one of my favorite sheets. I love these old-fashioned big colored bulbs. And on the back side here, we have the Pool Party. So that would very much not have to be Christmas, this Pool Party side with kind of the, what do I want to say? It's like a plaid pattern, but it's very kind of whimsical because it's not like the perfectly straight line plaid. All right, so that's the Sweet Stockings DSP. I don't think I missed any coordinating colors. There they are. Basic black. Okay, I did miss that one. But that was it. Okay. And then, this is the other Christmas paper I got. This is going to be for a class later in the year. This is called the Gingerbread and Peppermint Designer Series paper. And what I'm going to do with this is a craft class / cookie swap. Because even if people don't tend to craft, they often craft at Christmas. Or might give gifts to crafty people at Christmas. Now I don't know which side I cut. And if they still don't craft or give crafty gifts, I bet they bake Christmas cookies. And if you've ever done a Christmas cookie swap, everyone bakes a kind of cookie. They bring those along with the recipe, and then you swap. So you go home with all the different types of cookie and all the recipes. So I thought you could even use this DSP to craft not only cards, but maybe like a little recipe book. And so we'll go through this. This is 6 by 6, obviously, so you get 8 of each design. Oh boy. I need a third hand. So there's the back side there. So you've got like just a pattern side basically, or maybe I can do this more quickly. Oh, and another pattern side there. Try to get it together here. I think this is real red and old olive. Again, I will check for us at the end. Some polka dots. So lots of patterns besides just the cookies. Okay, so I think I was wrong. You only get 4 of each design. I love this one because it looks like icing on, I'm guessing that's also cinnamon cider. So here's some cookies you could fussy cut out. Again, this is part of a suite, so it does come with a stamp set and dies. They can cut out cookies. You can see some distressing, like, you know, it's crumbs or it's gotten burned a little bit on the edges. I like that. Love these patterns. Very, like, Scandinavian to me. Although, what would I know? Only visited briefly. There's the pinwheels for the peppermint. Again, you could cut these out and they could be cookies. They could be ornaments. Whoop. I think I skipped to the next one. There's the back side. Lots of plaids. Yeah, see, look, again, we've got our cookie crumbs or little burnt edges in the corner. Love that. This also comes, this suite comes with the Memories and More card pack. There's those little mini peppermint pinwheels. More cookies. And part of that I love because it has these little, like, cooling racks. So you can stamp and die cut out or fussy cut out the cookies and then put them on the cooling racks. I just think that's so cute. All right, now my battery on my phone is dying. This was not a good time for this video, y'all. Thank you for bearing with me. But if you're like me, you want to see it and see it maybe multiple times because you've maybe already seen it. Some of the people who went on the incentive trip this year to Maui back in May were given this paper or won this paper, so you may have seen it before, but I really like it seeing it in person. Of course, I'm going to go through more slowly once I'm off the video. But very traditional Christmas colors. I love the little bit of distressing, so it's not just flat, although that's, you know, a good look too, but I think I tend to like it when it has a little more variation. So excited about using that for a class. All right, and then some standard staples. I got more of the Whisper White, or probably now it's called Basic White, crinkle seam binding ribbon. This is my favorite ribbon because it's a good width. It's 1/4 inch. It's very light and pliable. And you can color it any color with Stampin' Blends ideally, or even the Stampin' Write markers. You just have to get a little longer to dry. All right. And can you tell what my favorite product in the catalog is? It is definitely paper, specifically designer series paper. And of course, right now during July, we're having our annual designer series paper sale. So it's 15% off all of the DSP in the annual catalog, except for the color collection packs and the specialty packs. So like the Expressions in Ink, which is specialty because it has that gold foil running through it. And what's the other specialty one? Oh, the Simply Elegant, I think it's called, which has several metallic foils, gold, silver, and copper running through it. So those ones are not on sale, but everything else is 15% off just through this month of July. So now's the time to get it. So I did. I'm going to be doing a You're a Peach Suite craft class in August before summer's over, and so I went ahead and got the DSP for that. And again, I love the variation on this. Look, like that peach has so many different colors. It almost looks like it's, you know, ripening in certain places. Just beautiful watercolor paintings that they've turned into designer series paper. Look at those little peaches. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I am loving this in person. I really liked all the fruit stuff Stampin' Up! Did this year. And the Peach Suite is no exception. I love the little mini jam jars you can get to go with this suite. Those are on non-orderable right now, but they should be available as of maybe today, or at least this week. So this side's just distressed polka dots. Good for versatility. Oh, this is interesting. This side is probably upside down. It's like some little wildflowers or something. Almost looks like tulips. I like that. Make sure I'm showing you the back side. Some nice stripes. I'll get the coordinating colors for you on this. I just realized I forgot the coordinating colors on the last one, so let me do that before I forget. Sorry to jump back, but that gingerbread and peppermint is cinnamon cider, early espresso, old olive, and real red. All right. And we'll try to get this one too. So there's some almost like cherry blossoms, but peach blossoms. Beautiful. And another kind of distressed stripe. I'm going to guess that's balmy blue. I bet we have pale papaya in here, probably calypso coral. Oh my gosh, they're just beautiful. Make me hungry for a nice fresh peach. I love those white flesh peaches that come out in the summer that are kind of crunchy. This one looks like the inside of a peach to me. More flowers. So again, you don't have to do the fruit. Oh, and this is interesting. It's just like kind of a, it almost looks like someone took their paintbrush with watercolor and just applied little like blocks of color. I'm guessing, oh, what green is that? I'm not sure. We'll just see. All right, let's check. Let's check. I'm gonna guess garden green. Basic black bumblebee, cherry cobbler. Oh, that's the sweet stockings. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Where's the package for your peach? All right, here we go. Balmy blue, bumblebee, calypso coral, early espresso, mango melody, pale papaya, pear pizzazz, petal pink, and whisper white. I almost never use pear pizzazz, so that's why. And by whisper white, I'm guessing they mean basic white, unless they had produced this paper before they had to make that switch. But it's so similar, it wouldn't be a problem. All right, last one. So the reason I got this hand-penned designer series paper that I'm going to try to get cut open for us, I liked it. I've liked it since the annual catalog came out in May. But what really got me to get it was a little sneak I'm going to tell you, because I'm getting it in my next order probably by the end of this week, so you'll see it soon, is the beautifully penned designer series paper from the Sale-A-Bration catalog. So another item you can earn if you spend $50 for free that coordinates perfectly with this hand-penned, let me make sure that's what it's called, yeah, hand-penned designer series paper and the hand-penned suite. It's just black and white patterns and florals, like these pen-drawn and watercolor designs. So here, before we do anything, let's do colors so I don't forget. Getting better with each one. Basic black, blushing bride, cinnamon cider, that's been in all three. Daffodil delight, garden green, highland heather, mint macaron, misty moonlight, pale papaya, pool party, and whisper white. Quite a lot of colors. So I just love, I actually watched a video of how someone, they put down the watercolor washes first actually, which I would have guessed was the reverse, and then they drew the flowers over top with the pen. Beautiful watercolor wash with stripes there. I love this color combination. It's so soft. So many of the subtles. Again, well balanced. That one looks like the peach one we saw. Just a little softer, more pastel palette. That is so spring. Oh boy. I thought it would be good to have this for fall, but I think this will be or, you know, for summer going into fall, I guess. But I think it will be even better for springtime. I may have to save some. Although I want to do a class in September with this suite so that people can buy it and then earn that beautifully penned black and white ESP to go with it and make combined projects. So that's some beautiful leaves on that Highland Heather wash. So you have like a super floral side. That one has all the colors, I think. That might be my favorite. And then more of a soft watercolor wash with a pattern. This one does have flowers on it still, though, on the back. What's your favorite? Tell me your favorite either of the sheets you're seeing. More flowers. That's beautiful. Or your favorite of the DSP that you want to get on sale this month. You can shop with me. You just go to stampinup.com and choose Hannah Byrd, B-Y-R-D, as your demonstrator. I currently live in Wexford, PA, which is W-E-X-F-O-R-D. And soon I will be in New Jersey. I'll let you know exactly where once I know. So that's like a scallop pattern. And I think the pale papaya, or maybe the bumblebee. Sometimes it's hard to tell without seeing them side by side. So that's it for this box. But like I said, more to come at the end of the week. So subscribe so you don't miss any videos. You can like this video if you did and comment. I'll reply. As always, thank you so much for all your support and happy crafting. And Merry Christmas in July. Bye.